Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Minecraft Survival. As I promised last week, we are going to be performing the activation ritual for our sigil. All right. It's a little early right now. We do need to wait till nighttime. But I did want to show you one thing real quick, is my luggage. This luggage follows me around on his little legs. Now, there's a couple of other luggages that you can use in the game. One of them is the Thaumcraft, but the Thaumcraft one, he doesn't run around and pick up dropped items. Now, anybody who's a big fan of Terry Pratchett and Discworld knows about the luggage and how it would follow Rincewind around and pick up items and even defend against bad guys. So that's kind of neat. Also, with the quantity, if I was to hit this chest with a lightning bolt, it would double the inventory space. However, it gives it a white lightning sparkle effect, and I think I'd rather just keep the plain brown Rincewind Discworld luggage, and I'm always emptying it anyway anytime I need anything. But activation ritual. All right, these are the sigils that we have been getting from the wither bosses. They usually drop 2 of them at a time. Now, we are not going to have to perform a ritual for each individual one. We only need 1 in our hand, but whatever is in our inventory will become activated. All right, so we start off with an enchanting table. We surround it with redstone, and then we do a sacrifice. What I have here in my safari net is a pig, and at midnight we will put the pig on there, and we will sacrifice the pig, and it will activate the Division Sigil. Now, that will also corrupt the earth around here and cause mobs to spawn very quickly and very fast. They move very, very quick. The spiders, the creepers, but that's okay because I can fly. I don't have to worry about it. All right. If you look down in the lower left corner, if I hit Shift and click the Division Sigil on the enchanting table, it'll give us a little set of instructions. All right. Redstone circle, check. Placed on dirt, check. Can see the moon, check. Natural earth, check. No light, which means we cannot put any candles or torches or glowstone of any sort. It's got to be dark. And because it's got to be dark, we're going to be wearing our night vision goggles. Don't really need them right now. It's still daylight out, but that's going to help make things a little bit easier to see. And we don't have to see for very long, just enough for the ritual. And that's pretty much it. So I will be back at midnight and we'll do this thing. Oh, one last thing. My excavator. The reason I have this is it's got silk touch on it. And the cursed earth I had told you about, we're going to want to collect that. Why? It's a good way to spawn mobs. All right, back in a minute. Okay, well, it's almost midnight. It's nice and dark. I got my helmet on. I need to get my traveling trunk out of the way. Don't want it to get struck by lightning, or else it will become a hypercharged. There we go. Out of the way. Got our pig ready to go. Okay, almost midnight. I keep looking around because you have to remember I've got night vision goggles on. It's dark out here and zombies will sneak up on you. Don't mind the zombies so much, but those darn creepers will kind of get to you. All right, midnight. Whoop, shift click. Shift click and sacrifice. All right, there's our cursed earth, and there's, ooh, look how fast he runs. There's another one. There's another one. Ooh, and he's an angry one. They'll just keep spawning, and they'll just keep spawning. Whoop, there's a creeper. And like I said, you want to try and gather this earth, and it will spread, just like tank. Alright. Now, personally, I don't really need any of this cursed earth for the mere fact that I've already collected several stacks of it. But I did want to demonstrate. Ow. Now you're probably thinking, oh, this look how fast they go. Look how fast they go. Whoop. Oh, that's funny. You know what's really funny? Let's see if I can do it again here. Okay. All right, watch, watch, watch. There he is. The zombie picks up the skeleton skull. Run faster. Let's do it again. Here's the skull. I was trying to see if I could get a creeper skull dropped. Come on. Creeper skull? Nope. I was playing around like this one time, and there was a creeper riding a spider. I thought that was kind of cool. Okay, enough fooling around. Let's get out of here. Okay. Now, here's what I did with the cursed earth. Alright. I put it in my mob spawner room because mobs will spawn on it. I don't have to worry about standing here waiting for... stop shooting me. I don't have to stand here just for mobs to spawn. Because of the cursed earth, they will spawn without me standing here. And I tested it. I went all the way back here where they should stop spawning. Kept an eye on it. Alright. And alright, they should be the last one of when I was there. But every now and then, another one will spawn because the cursed earth. Usually creepers, a lot of creepers. Now, what I do, as you collect my thoughts, as you know, I need the mob essence. Now I don't have to worry about sealing myself in cobblestone and going out to mow the yard just to collect it. The cursed earth will help spawn mobs. Then my spawner room will kill them, and I'll collect the essence. All right, so now I can start building more mobs, manual mob spawners, and start spawning things like villagers or more withers, so I can get more wither heads, such as that right there. I'm down from 128 to 83. All right, now one of the things I wanted to show you today, okay, all of our division sigils are active. Now we can use those in recipes. Let me drop those off real quick. I wanted to show you just a little bit of Mystcraft. All right. Now with Mystcraft, you can design ages. Let's get 10 of those. Myst. Come back here. There we go. Now, if you've ever played the game Myst, you will know that a book is like a totally different dimension. Imagine yourself going from the overworld to the nether. It's a totally different dimension. or when you go through the end portal and end up in the end. That's a totally different dimension. Now, what if there was a way to actually control where you go? That's Mystcraft, same concept. Now, one of the first things you need to do is you need to get a link panel. Now, yes, you can design your own customized age by using the desk. You can design the types of worlds, what types of biomes, and if you have the Biomes O'Plenty, you can pretty much have all the Biomes O'Plenty biomes, or else it's just going to be vanilla biomes. You can control the weather, what direction the sun rises, what color everything is. Let's see what else. Different modifiers such as specific types of blocks, and how what kind of things you want in your world. Caves, dungeons, mine shafts. Now these are not default. These pages are hard to find. In fact, the wiki recommends that you find a village that already has a villager that trades pages. These pages, which has a little bit of everything in it. That's too slow. You have to buy the pages. My recommendation is to generate a random world. All right, random world in the bookbinder, all you need is a link panel. That's it. You take the link panel, you drop it in, it creates a descriptive book. Now, this is where you're supposed to customize your world. You tell it by dropping the pages in what type of biome, how many biomes, what color the sky, absolutely everything down to the finest detail. And it will create a stable world. If anything is left out, it will try to fill in the blanks automatically. Now, what I like doing, and I've done it about 4 times now, 1, 2, 3 times. This one was, I found a notebook and it had all kinds of random stuff in it. Don't really like it. Random. Check this one out. We just created this age 6. It's the 6th one I've made. We're going to go see what it has. All right. And do not forget to bring an overworld book with you to get out. All right. Takes a little while to generate, just like when you go to the Nether for the first time or when you go to the end. All right. While it's loading, I'm going to pull out my linking book back to the overworld and a book stand. Put that away. All right. So far, it looks like a pretty good world. Put that down. Put that down. Now, if we want to go back, we have a way back. All right. You will get trapped if you forget that. Now, good thing we can fly. Still trying to generate. Doesn't look like this one generated any dungeons, strongholds, or too many caves. But that's okay. All right. Before we get too far, let's make a waypoint. New waypoint. Call it the exit. I like to make my exits bright red. All right. Now, what we are looking for is called a library. All right. Now, exploration is going to take a while, so I will be back as soon as I find a library. Okay, well that didn't take long at all. Most libraries are about 300 blocks away from where you come in. And as you can see, we're about 314 from the exit. And there's a library. You can usually find anywhere between 2 to 5 within 300 blocks of where you come in at. So if you're doing this on foot, head out about 300 blocks in any direction and make one big circle, and you should be able to run into a library. Now this, in my opinion, is a lot better. Whoop. Gotta watch out for the bad guys. Haha. Let's light this place up. I've come into some of these that have had witches and wither skeletons. All right, and look at here, we've got pages, and these are free. Tiled, got 2 pages. Frosted, sky color, okay, we can specify a sky color. Volcano Island, oh, wouldn't that be a fun one to go to? Joe versus a volcano. All right, now, one of the things that I didn't realize until after I raided about a half a dozen of these, over here in the corner, chest full of pages. Jungle, Thin Mystic Grove, Desert Oil. If you like using industrial craft, this is the biome you want. Bald Hill. I don't think I have that one yet. All right. And of course, these books you can always use for your Thaumcraft, your Cognito Essence. You can always research those. All right, got me some more lecterns, got me some more books. And of course, you want to mark this with your waypoint, not so you can come back to it, but so you know you've raided it. That way, if you run into it again, you can know immediately, oh, you know, I've already been there. Keep on going. Ooh, nice sunset. All right. This is actually one of the best Mystcraft random worlds I've generated yet. Now, like I said, I've only generated a half a dozen of them. But this is not too bad. This is one that you could probably actually set up shop in. What is this? This doesn't look familiar. What is this? Oh, it's a snow tendril. Okay, I've heard about tendrils. You can make them anything you want. You can make them out of wood, stone. It's highly recommended you don't make gold or diamond tendrils. It causes instability. All right, and then back we go. And we've got all kinds of new pages to put up. All right. Once you gather enough pages, you can, like I said, customize the world that you want. Eventually, what I would like to try and do is customize a world that is very heavy in ore and set up a quarry. That's what I would like to do. All right. That is about all the time we have for today. What I would like to do next week is I would like to go to the deep dark. All right. We've got Mystcraft set up, ready to go. We've done our Division Sigil, and the deep dark is a dimension that is perpetual night in a cave with a lot of nasties. All right, so be sure to come back and check that out. All right, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you visiting. Please share this with your friends. Leave a comment, leave a like. Let me know what you think. And as always, I'll see you next time.